Hello everybody, welcome to the episode of Hearthstone. As promised last week, I'll be doing an episode of a beginner's guide to Hearthstone with Hunter in this Boomsday meta. But first, we have a few packs to open. Let's see whether we can get a few more good cards to put in our deck. So as you can see here, we got 5 Boomsday packs as well as 2 Witchwood packs. The Witchwood packs we got from the quests which are still uncompleted. But they're still packs, so we can open them, I think. Let's see whether we can get a few more good cards to put in our deck. There's no Hunter cards over here, so not very exciting pack. Alright, again, not really any good. Okay, let's look at the Boomsday packs that we've got here. Oh, I got an epic. Oh, prismatic lens. I mean, I may consider putting it in, but it's not a Hunter card. Alright, on to our 4th last pack. Alright, secret plan is actually, we may put that in, I don't know. I have to see whether we have the deck space for it, and whether we can build a secret team deck. Alright, nothing really special here either. Okay, Fireworks stack is actually pretty decent card if we have a few mech death rattles. Alright, I don't know, maybe we can build some form of a mech hunter, I don't know. So we really have to see. So without further ado, I'll be building my new hunter deck for this episode. I may put in some hunter cards that I've just gotten. So I'll see you guys in a bit after I build the deck. Yeah. Alright, so welcome back. This is the hunter deck that I built for today's playthrough. As you can see, it doesn't really have a theme to it. As a beginner, you're most likely not gonna have a theme to your deck. Over here, the theme is basically stall until the late game. If you're able to finish them early, then well, that's great. But if we can't, we can always play deathstalker rexxar and finish them off with a very good value of rexxar. So if you're uninterested in the deck list and want to jump straight ahead to the matches, and you're already a veteran or something and just watching this video for the sake of watching, then I don't blame you for skipping ahead. The timing for you to skip ahead is on your top right hand corner of the screen. So without further ado, I'm gonna be jumping into all these cards over here while I put them in. So even before I start this off, as you can see, my curve is very evenly distributed. The reason why you want a very evenly distributed curve is so that if let's say you have a curve too concentrated to the low drops, you're gonna have a hard time surviving the late game, because all you're gonna get is all you're gonna draw in the late game is largely unimpactful 1 cost, 2 cost cards, which is really not what you want. Conversely, if you were to have a lot of cards centered around 5, 6, 7s, you wouldn't have a lot of things to draw and play in the early stages of the game. Therefore, you could lose very easily in the early stage of the game. So you want to generally have a nice curve like this as a beginner, so that you're able to draw something good at every stage of the game. So yeah. So like I said, this deck really just wants to go into the late game, where you can play deathstalker rexxar as a finisher. Because deathstalker rexxar, you can actually gain a lot of value off of the build of beast. It's basically 2 mana, draw a very good card. So yeah, and it doesn't deal 2 damage, unlike the warlock hero power, which is really good. This deck also has a beast centered theme. So you have stuff like your cackling razor maw that adapts a beast, your animal companion which summons your very good beast, Iron Big Owl which is actually a pretty bad card, but it's silencer, so it's okay, I think. Kill command which depends on beasts, Unleash the Hounds which summons you a lot of beasts. There you get the idea. Flanking Strike is also a very good card. You also want a bit of card draw in the form of like Gnomish Inventor. A very good card draw for beginners is also Acolyte Pain. So Acolyte Pain, if you're a beginner, most likely you're going to be matched up against other beginners. So Acolyte Pain is very good because they'll most likely misplay and trade multiple times into Acolyte Pain, which draws you multiple cards. So yeah, I mean, it's a very straightforward deck, I think. Savannah High Main is the only Hunter card that you need to craft. Even now, it's not that good, but it's still a very decent card, I feel. One other very impactful card that we have in our deck is the Bittertide Hydra, where it's a 5 mana 8/8. Problem with this card though is that it deals 3 damage to your hero every time it gets damaged, but as a Hunter, that's not gonna impact you by much, especially when you have a 5 mana 8/8 on the board. It really just gives you a lot of board presence, I feel. So yeah, this is this deck for today. I don't think I've included any new cards that I've found from previously, so it's a bit of a pity. But anyway, yeah, that's the deck we're gonna be using today. So yep. So without further ado, let's just jump right into our first match. Alright, so we're gonna start off our first match of the day. So you may be wondering, like, decks right now don't exactly, you know, just now I mentioned about your curve should be nice and all that. It should be like a pyramid shape-ish, centered around 3 or 4 mana. But some decks right now don't exactly have that sort of curve. So the reason behind that is because they put in very specific cards. For example, for Mechatoon decks, you generally have a lot of, especially for Mechatoon Priests, you generally have a lot of early, like very low drop cards, because you want to destroy them with Hammered. So there's a reason for you not building a very nice, well-rounded curve. But as a beginner, you don't have access to all these cards, which is why you still want to build a generally good deck. So over here, let's just play Diamo. I didn't mulligan any of those cards because they were all useful. Deathstalker Rexxar can take us into the later stages of the game. Cackling Razor Maw could do very well with the Diamo that we just drew. Eclat Pain is very good on the curve as well, which is why I didn't throw any of those cards away. So let's adapt our Cackling Razor Maw. Sorry, not Cackling Razor Maw. Our Diamo using our Cackling Razor Maw. Over here, I think we really want Poisonous. So as you can see over here, we just traded into a 2-drop with a 1-drop, and that 1-drop didn't even die. So you really just want very good value over here. Yeah. And by the way, don't run Stone Task Ball unless you're looking to run a very specific deck called what's the deck called? Quest Rogue. Yes. That deck runs Stone Task Ball for a very specific reason. Other than that, you generally don't want to run it. Oh wait, did I play the wrong deck? Oh wait, I may have played the wrong deck. But it's fine. This deck is actually quite similar to the one I built just now, so it should be fine. I mean, I didn't exactly get a lot of new cards as well, so it's fine. It's the same deck. But next game, I'm probably gonna switch back. So as you can see, I put in basically the same cards. Bittertide Hydra, I put it in as well. So yeah. Yeah, our 5 mana 8/8 is actually creating a very big presence on our board. So unless the Shaman plays like a Volcano or something, we're not gonna lose. Oh wait, Hex is pretty terrible for us as well, but it's fine. Still fine for us. We're gonna play the Silverhand Knight. So Silverhand Knight, I don't think I put it into my previous deck. The reason why I also consider putting it into this deck is because Silverhand Knight is a 5 mana 6/6, so it's pretty good. Reckless Rocketeer gonna get killed by a... You see Reckless Rocketeer is a 6-drop, and it just got killed by like a 3-drop. Yeah. So that's where you lose. Like that's where most beginners lose. Where they make when they put in bad cards and then they are forced to make unfavorable trades, like just now.
If you insist.
So as you can see over here, we've downed the Shaman to like 6 health already. And it's gonna be a pretty fast match. So the Reckless Rocketeer is not gonna save the Shaman, which means that we won. Let's just play our Deathstalker Rexxar because it looks cool.
You insist.
So we've won our first match, and that was pretty fast, I think. Yeah, it wasn't too much of a challenge, considering that guy ran Stone Task Ball and Reckless Rocketeer. You don't want to be running those cards. Generally, yes. Alright, it's time to switch to our actual deck. Actually, you know what? Let's just play rank, cause we can't actually lose stars at this rank. So there's really no point. Really no harm in you ranking up using the rank system. I mean, at the most you just lose one match. It really doesn't matter. And plus you can up your rank season rewards at the end of the month, which is pretty nice as well. You can get a like common card or something as long as you reach like as long as you win 5 games.
Rexxar versus Geralt.
So against a warrior over here.
Victory or death! Let the hunt begin.
Alright, gonna be actually throwing away 2 cards, I think. Gonna keep the animal companion because it's a really good thing to play on turn 3. Oh, candle shot's not bad as a starting play. Candle shot's a pretty good card, I think. They're gonna be playing candle shot. So as you can see here, I've actually not hit anything. I've not hit his face because 1 damage to a warrior is basically nothing. I'll really much rather use the candle shot to trade into minions. It's a very good trading tool. If you think about it, mage has a hero power of 2 mana that deals 1 damage. Candle shot also does 1 damage to something, and it doesn't cost you your health. So it's basically the exact same as a what would you call it? As a mage hero power, except that it doesn't bypass taunt, which is a problem, and it can be destroyed by like ooze or something. Other than that, it's basically the same. So yeah. And mage, if they want to use their hero power 3 times, deal 3 damage, it's gonna take them 6 mana. Over here it's a 1 mana card that does the same thing. I mean, there are certain limitations, but it's generally not that big. Over here we're gonna be picking the Acolyte Pain. Hopefully the warrior will trade multiple times into it. I'm gonna end our turn. Oh, looks like we do run Silverhand Knight in this deck. So, yep. Alright, Chewin Yeti. The Yeti is actually a pretty decent card, I feel. Yeah.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
End our turn here. Yeah, Yeti is a decent card. 4 mana, 4/5. Alright, the reason why I put Hunter's Mark into this deck is because it synergizes well with the Candle Shot. Because with Candle Shot is basically like a heart removal. Oh, charge, wow. No idea why he ran that card. Execute, alright. Over here we're gonna be playing our Hyena, I think. Yeah, Hyena's a pretty good card. 6/5.
We must cleanse the
Alright, Shattered Sun Cleric is gonna kill off our Hyena. Not Hyena. Oh no, he's not. Oh, it's gonna kill off our 6/5, but that's actually better for us now that I think about it. Over here we have the option of, yep, let's just Hunter's Mark. That'll be a really good trade over here. And then after which, let's play Animal Companion.
To my side.
Gonna get another Misha over here. And then let's just play Dynamo and Hero Power. Question is, do we trade into the... I think we trade to the 3-2. Yeah, even if the Savannah Hymen were to die, we still have the 2 Hyenas that will be left over. So it'll be fine. Dark Scale Healer, I've actually haven't seen that card in a long time. Okay, Hunter, as you can see over here, has a slight bit of a problem where closer to the later stages of the game, you're gonna run out of steam, meaning that you're gonna run out of cards. To mitigate this problem, our deck actually ran Deathstalker Rexxar, which gains us a card advantage. It's basically 2 mana, draw a card, except that card is really good and very impactful in the later stages of the game. Alright, place another Chewin Yeti. And place Charge as well. Gonna trade into a 6-2, I presume. Yeah, it's gonna trade into a 6-2, that's fine. Alright, Fiery War Axe. This card used to be a very good card because it was costed at 2 mana. Even as a 3-cost weapon, still a pretty decent card I feel. So as you can see over here, I'm not really gonna overextend. I'm not gonna play all these cards because if I need them in the future, then all of these cards, I mean, let's say my board gets cleared now and then I've already played all these cards, then I'll basically lose the game because I've overextended. But if I keep these cards and save them for later, just in case something happens, I'm still able to recover. Over here, another tip for you is that always count damage. So over here, I have 6 damage, so I have 11 damage over here, and then I have 1 from my weapon. So if I were to just silence this, I can actually just win the game straight away. So yeah, we've won the second game, even without the deathstalker rexxar. Alright, looks like we've ranked up to 22. Alright, on to the next match. I'm not sure how many veterans are looking at this video and being like, why is this guy talking about all this beginner stuff? But you did click onto this video, which is meant for beginners. But I hope you enjoy the experience. Hopefully it sends waves of nostalgia or something when you just started Hearthstone.
Rexxar versus Rexxar.
Alright, we're against another hunter.
Let the hunt begin.
In this case, we got a pretty bad hand, to be honest. We're gonna be throwing away the Fungomancer and the Savannah Hymen. Over here, we're gonna actually keep the flanking strike because we have the coin. So we can play like a turn 2 ooze, turn 3 we can coin out the flanking strike, so that's gonna be fine. And flanking strike is actually a very high tempo card, meaning that it does a lot of things at once. Yeah. If it can do a lot of things at once, it's generally a good card. So flanking strike clears the enemies, one of the enemy's minions generally, because it deals 3 damage, and 3 damage is a lot of damage for the early stages of the game. So usually you'll be able to remove a minion. Additionally, you summon a 3/3 wolf, which means that you're gaining bot presence while removing enemy bot presence. So it's a really good card, I would say. I'm actually very tempted to just coin out the ooze over here, but let's just see what card we draw later on. Alright, we draw an owl. Yeah, if we draw an owl means we got a weak but okay turn 3 play. So I'm gonna be playing the ooze to remove the enemy's weapon. So you can see here with 2 mana I summon a 3/2 which is worth 2 mana, and I removed a 1 mana thing from the opponent. So I basically played a 3 mana for 3 mana turn for a 2 mana. Over here turn 2 I'm not gonna be doing anything, I'm just gonna be pressing the button and hitting the opponent's face. Yeah, I can't actually do anything on that turn. Alright, Devil Saw Egg, very interesting card. It might indicate that it's a Death Rattle Hunter. So let's just play safe and silence it. Yeah, let's not take any risks over here. Even if this card may just turn out to be a useless card, but let's just silence it. Let's not take a risk. Cause there's actually a variant of Hunter running about right now called Death Rattle Hunter, where it abuses the fact that cards can trigger off other cards' Death Rattles, and this Death Rattle is a very good Death Rattle. Oh wow, that's a lot of flanking strikes these few turns. Anyway, we're gonna be playing the Little Hydra next turn, I think. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. It's gonna be a very big bot presence.
Astounding.
Yeah, let's just silence. So, oh wow, and this is terrible. As you can see here, the Hunter ran the same strategy as I did, which is that he used Hunter's Mark as well as the Candle Shot. Over here, let's just play a Deathstalker. Yeah, don't see anything wrong with it. So we're actually against a guy who knows how to play, so we may not actually win. As a beginner, you want to be exploiting those who know less than you or have a weaker deck collection than you. Yeah, and then that's how you win matches in the beginner stages. It sounds very sad, but it actually is very sad. So yeah, it's okay. We've all been there once. Alright, steady shot again. An animal companion. Oh wow, that's actually a very scary turn. Now that these things have attacks, yeah, it's actually gonna be pretty bad for us. Over here, let's just build a beast. I'm not sure whether we can still win. Oh, Tundra Rhino is generally very good. Yeah, let's just pick Tundra Rhino. And maybe some taunt? I don't know. Over here doesn't look like we have much to do. Let's just play this. And Plated Beetle. Yep. So I have a 7 mana 3/7 charge with poisonous. It may not mount to it may not end up being any good, but still, we try our best this match. Yeah, but you're not gonna win every single match you play, so it's fine. Alright, gonna summon the 5/5 over here. Alright, steady shot and hits our face once again. Over here we really want to play the... let me just see whether there's anything else to play. We could do something like set this to 1, flanking strike this, and then we kill command. Yeah, I think that's a pretty decent turn. So we... So we mark this. We flanking strike this. And then our kill command becomes 5 damage, in which case we can use it. So over here this is our last ditch effort basically. We're just basically trying to get back the board. Yeah, because if we don't get back the board, and then his minions can just keep hitting us in the face, which is not what we want. So if we have a 3/3, it's better than nothing on the board. Yeah, so I think that was our best shot at recovering. If not, we basically lost. Yeah, we may still lose if he plays a very good turn 9 play. But we tried. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't rope past or something, cause it's gonna take very long. Alright, he just uses his hero power. If we do survive these few turns, we actually have a pretty big taunt in our hand, so I don't know, we may have a chance of surviving, not very sure. Alright, the hunter looks like it's gonna rope past, which is pretty unfortunate. If you're a beginner, please don't do this. I mean, it's bad for both you and the opponent. Unless you're serious, you're really looking to see which cards to play. But if not, just don't rope your opponent. If you're roping them for the sake of roping them, it's not very nice. So over here, let's just build a beast first. Let's see what we get. Oh, nesting rock's pretty good. I mean, let's just try to get like, I don't know. Oh, nesting rock and lifesteal is pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Over here, let's just hit people in the face. I mean, there's only one person to hit in the face, so let's just hit him in the face. Lifesteal basically over here, we're gonna queue for quite a bit, and it's a really large taunt, which is very nice. If we manage to get it to proc. Alright, gets a Huffer out on the board. But probably gonna die to this zombies. Dire Frenzy, alright. So shuffles 3 copies of that into his deck. That's pretty... Oh wow. Oh no. This is terrible. Oh no. It's pretty bad for us. Let's just build a beast first. Your minions cost 2 more. This is bad. I think Timberwolf. And Poisonous Rush. That could work out, I think. Yeah, let's just take the Poisonous Rush. And let's just play this. And we'll hit the enemy in the face, and then we'll hit this. Oh no, we should have hit the wolf in first to get 1 extra damage. We really sad if we get punished for it. For not taking advantage of that 1 extra damage. Alright, oh no, we didn't get a low drop. Which means that we can't proc our zombies. But we're still gonna play anyways. Actually, before that, I just built something. I think I'm gonna go for a Rexxar Runt and a Gastropod. That's pretty good. I'm gonna keep playing this. Hopefully it doesn't have like 5 damage, 3 damage lying around anywhere. We might have a kill command, which means that we lost. Right, oh wow. He just increased his probability of drawing kill command. Oh, he probably drew it. Oh, Huffer. Okay, that's even worse. Oh. We lost, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah, that guy actually knew what he was doing. But actually, Dire Frenzy isn't that good of a card. Alright, so on to the next match. How many matches has it been? Let me count. 1, 2, 3. 3 matches so far. So you still got like 2 more to go. Oh, by the way, I realized that I forgot to record one additional episode for the last video, meaning that our previous beginner's guide only had 4 matches instead of 5. Not sure how many of you noticed it.
Rexxar versus Garrosh.
Alright, against a warrior over here.
Victory or death! Let the hunt begin.
Gonna be throwing away a few cards. I don't think Unleash the Hounds will be that impactful, since warriors tend to not have that many minions. Alright, it's a pretty terrible hand. Yeah. It's okay, sometimes this happens. Gonna end our turn. Turn 2 probably gonna be hero power unless we draw something good. Place out the coin for the warrior. Followed by Blood Fan. So Blood Fan is generally a good sign, meaning that the opponent doesn't have that many good cards, but we could still lose because we have a terrible hand. I'm not sure why he charged that Blood Fan Raptor and didn't attack our face. Oh wait, that's charging? Oh wow. Okay. Apparently it prevents things from attacking our face. Over here we're actually gonna play Wandering Monster. Perhaps we can get the raptor to kill itself and then we summon something that sticks on the board. Yeah, that's the best outcome we can get. I'll get Wandering Monster. Yep. Both will die, it's okay. Over here we're gonna be playing Flanking Strike. As you can see, Flanking Strike has a very high tempo play. I just removed a 2-3 and summoned a 3-3 for myself. All with the use of 1 card. So yeah, it's a very good card, I would say. It's a very high tempo card. Gonna armor up for the warrior side. So over here we're gonna be playing our Acolyte of Pain. Playing the Acolyte of Pain in this scenario is especially good because you have a 1-1 on the opponent's side. So it's a pity that he didn't trade it in. But if you were to trade it in, it will actually be very good for us, meaning that we can actually draw 2 cards instead of 1. Over here, I think we're just gonna force out the Deathstalker Rexxar.
The eternal hunt has begun.
Oh, we may have. Never mind. I think it would have been better if we drew a card first of the Acolyte, but it's fine. So, Corn Elite. Haven't seen that card in a while as well. So it's gonna be putting a lot of pressure on our face, that's fine. Gonna armor up as well. Alright, we actually have a kill command over here. Let's just play... I think building a beast is too slow in this scenario. Yeah, let's just play the Animal Companion first, see what we get. Oh, Leok. Leok's not bad. We can actually clear the board, I think. Yeah, we summon 2 more, which means that we're a total of 6 damage. Wait, no, we can't actually clear it. But I think it's good enough. So we're gonna be clearing this first. Then we're gonna... let's not draw a card first. So in case he hits this into a face, we can actually play Fungal Mentor next turn. Alright. So we're gonna be removing the Leok, which is what we've done as well. Oh wow, that's actually a very... wow. Didn't imagine this thing could heal anything, but it's okay. Let's just create zombies. Iron Beak. I think Iron Beak's not bad. And Iron Beak with a rush, I think that's good. You can remove the 4-3. We're gonna be silencing this off, I think. We're gonna rush this in. Yeah, we heal for a bit, it's fine. We'll control deck.
We must cleanse the
Shattered Sun Cleric, alright. And Heroic Strike. Oh wow, we're actually gonna get face down here. That might be a bit of a problem. Let's just build a beast first. Oh, actually Loose Specimen would be pretty good over here, I think. But it's a bit too slow. Gonna be picking the Reversal run. As well as a Taunt, even though it's terrible stats. Yeah, yeah, I think that's the best outcome we can get. Let's just play Ooze as well. Alright, the War Axe, so gonna be hitting his face and that. Oh, Whirlwind, okay. So gonna draw us a card and execute, alright. Oh wow, that's gonna be a lot of damage to our face. But the good thing is he doesn't have that many cards left, which is great for us. But at the same time we only have 7 health, so we need to watch out. Gonna be flanking strike this thing first. After which we're gonna kill command this. Wait, let me think about this. Let's just build a beast first. Oh, Plated Beetle is pretty good. And Snow Flipper. So yeah, Plated Beetle, Snow Flipper, I think. Then we will play this. No. We shall play Kill Command. And then we'll hit him in the face. Hopefully he doesn't have enough damage to kill us in the next turn. It's very possible that he might. I can just play a Cockon Elite and never did.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So it's a relief that he doesn't have that card, which is good. We're gonna be putting the Houndmaster on our tankiest minion, which is probably this. Actually no, let's just build a beast. Blue Specimen, no, not Blue Specimen is pretty bad. I think Timberwolf and the Lifesteal Rush is pretty good. Yeah, I'd say 2-4 survives and allows us to heal a bit. So hit this and then we'll taunt. Actually we'll taunt, let's taunt this up. So hopefully we can get past this without any trouble. Boulder Fist, alright. And execute. What's he gonna execute? Oh, the 2-1. Okay, makes sense. I'm gonna build a beast again. Think a 1 mana thing is good. Oh, 1 mana Echo Rush. That's pretty good. Yeah, let's just do that. So gonna be yeah, let's just play it. And then let's play our zombies over here. And let's go for the face. Oh wait, did we have lethal? Oh wait, we had lethal. Oh no. Oh, that was pretty... I mean, around 10 minutes ago I just said please count damage when you're in the later stages of the game, but never mind, we won anyway. It'd be funny if we got punished for it. Yeah, good thing we didn't. Yeah, but please do count your damage. Over there the lethal was Kill Command and Fungomancer. Yeah, please count your damage. Don't be like me. But it's okay, we won anyway, so it's fine. Alright, we're gonna be going on to our last match of the day. And yeah, so far things have been going pretty well, I'd say. We won 3 games, we lost 1, and the guy knew what he was doing. So basically at this point we're exploiting people who don't know what they're doing. And by the way, if you want a very good card, you can always go ahead to the adventure side. How I actually got my Deathstalker Rexxar was actually from the Lich King. So if you head to the solo adventure side, and after which you click Frozen Throne and play the first wing, you actually get a free Death Knight hero. For me, for this account actually, the Death Knight hero I got was Rexxar, and he's a very good card. Yeah, as seen just now. I'm gonna be playing Diamo over here. Death Knight cards usually give you a late game win condition, which is very valuable for a beginner, because for a beginner you're building a deck of nonsensical cards, so having a late game finisher is really very reassuring. Yeah. unfortunately you cannot build decks like Mechatoon decks or whatever, so it's fine. It's fine if you have a okay win condition, like Deathstalker rexxar. You don't really need to go into the crazy side of Mechatoon decks. Yeah. Gonna be waiting for this hunter. Was this the guy we played against just now? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Oh wait, actually we wouldn't know. It might be the exact same hunter as just now. Cause we actually saw him how many minutes ago? I think 10? 5? I'm not really sure. But anyway, let's just play our... Oh, okay. As you can see here, he has an Eagle Hornbow. So playing the Acolyte Pain wouldn't get us anywhere because he's just gonna kill it and then we're gonna draw a card. So the better thing to do is to play Animal Companion. As you can see here, we got a Misha, so even if he trades into it, it's gonna have 1 health left. And he needs another method to remove it. So even if we get Leok, it's fine cause Leok also has 4 health. The only problem will be Huffer. But Huffer is gonna take 8 damage if he tries to clear it, which is generally bad. Yeah. Actually over here, let's just pick... Let me think about this. I think Nomish will be good, cause I'm planning to play the Fungomancer next turn. So I really want a good body for the Fungomancer to buff. Animal Companion, I might save it for later because we don't need a very good card right now. Since we have Misha already blocking the way. But if you don't know, Eagle Hornbow is one of those very good hunter cards that's up there with Savannah Hymen. If you want to craft a hunter card, either craft, in fact I would recommend you craft Eagle Hornbow instead of Savannah Hymen. Yeah, because Eagle Hornbow is being played in many secret decks right now. Secret hunter decks. Over here we're gonna regain the board with Animal Companion. It's a good thing we got Misha once again. Next turn probably gonna be Savannah Hymen or something. Yeah, Savannah Hymen's a very good turn 6 play. Alright, another Eagle Hornbow.
That didn't quite hit the mark.
Gonna be playing, yeah, okay, Hunter's Mark. But it's generally still very poor value, I think. Gonna be playing the Savannah Hymen. I mean, we could just pump out beasts all day and then he'll just be trading with his weapon, it's fine. He'll just keep taking damage. Oh wow, deadly shot. Okay, so he's probably gonna trade into... Oh no, maybe not. Okay, so over here, let's see. Let's play Fungomancer. Maybe he just played Explosive Trap and thought that he could get away with it. Yeah, he played Explosive Trap. It's not gonna clear our board. But he does gain a point of durability in his weapon, which we don't really mind that much. Gonna be picking the 3 health, since 3 health makes it not vulnerable to getting killed by his Eagle Hornbow. Alright, kill command. Followed by basically killing himself, yeah. And playing a secret, alright. So we basically won, even if it's freezing trap or something, we won. So yeah, it looks like a... Oh, it looks like a wandering monster, whatever. So we still won. Yeah. Pretty good run over here. 4 out of 5 wins. Alright, so that was today's beginner's guide to Hearthstone. Hopefully you guys learned a thing or two or something. Or if you guys are veterans, then just ignore my previous statement. But anyway, we've come to the end of the video and I hope you enjoyed. Next episode, I may just go back to my regular schedule once again of I don't know, playing Mechatoon decks or whatever. I've actually out of the standard meta for a bit. Yeah, haven't been playing Hearthstone for quite a bit of time. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.